Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to prepare mutton chukka. This is an authentic recipe from Chettinad. It's also known as uppu curry. It's an excellent side dish for rice. Now the ingredients required for uppu curry or mutton chukka would be curry cut lamb meat, approximately half a kilo. We also require baby shallots, which I have peeled. We need not chop these baby shallots. It's very tasty. You can just peel this and add it directly to the recipe. It's very tasty. It's also known as sambar onions. If you don't find these, you can add regular onions. We also require pepper powder, turmeric powder and garam masala, ginger garlic paste, 1 whole garlic peeled, curry leaves, fennel seeds, this is dried red chilies. I'm using approximately 10 to 12 red chilies. If you don't find this variety of red chilies, you can use the regular red chilies what you get in the supermarket. This variety of red chilies is available in entire South India. It's really famous here. We also require half a cup of yogurt. Now, first and foremost, I'm going to marinate the meat. In a mixing bowl, I'm going to dip in the meat. I'm going to add the yogurt, ginger garlic paste, pepper powder, garam masala and the turmeric powder. I'm going to mix the meat and allow this to marinate, and we have to add salt as per taste. Now I'm going to cover this and allow the meat to marinate in room temperature for half an hour. After half an hour, I've heated a pressure cooker with 2 tablespoons of oil, and I'm going to dip in the meat and I'm going to fry this for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, the meat would have naturally oozed out a lot of moisture. Now, depending on that, I'm going to add approximately half a cup to 1 cup of water. So, the meat should cover exactly. So, that's what I'm looking for. Add approximately half a cup to 1 cup of water and mix the meat. If salt is required, do add salt at this point. Now I'm going to cover the pressure cooker and allow the pressure to build so that I can place a whistle. Now I'm going to place the whistle and I'm going to cook this for 5 whistles. Some people, the meat will go tender within 3 whistles. For some people it will take 5 to 6 whistles. Depends on the cooker. So I am going to cook this for 5 whistles, and I have opened the cooker now. The meat is really gone tender and there is moisture left in the meat. So I have placed the meat on medium-high flame, and I'm going to allow the moisture to evaporate from the meat. We want the moisture to completely evaporate from the meat. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare the masala. So in a kadai or in a pan, you can add the clarified butter and oil, dip in the fennel seeds and the onions, I'm really sorry. I was playing with my camera and at this point it went blur. So if you're shooting videos or if you're doing something, please don't play with your camera. There are times you can check for all that settings. Now it's alright. And after 5 minutes I got my camera back to normal, and I've dipped in the curry leaves, garlic and the red chilies. I'm going to fry everything. For the onions, I'm going to add approximately half a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to fry everything till it goes to a golden brown color, light golden brown color. These onions are really sweet and it's very tasty. Here in South India, we add these onions for sambar. We add these onions in different dishes. It's really famous in South India. And at this point, my meat has also gone dry. So I'm going to chip in the meat to the onion masala. I'm going to fry it. This recipe was given to me by a restaurant owner from Karaikudi. His name is Swami. He sent me this recipe. I tried it out. It's excellent. But yes, I have done a lot of changes in the recipe and I've done it my way. According to what I'm used and how I prepare the meat, I have done it according to my way. After 10 minutes of frying the meat, it has gone completely dry. It tastes yummy with all the garlic and the onions. It was really good. Just serve this as a side dish for any South Indian meal. You'll definitely be a superstar, trust me. Now everybody is going to appreciate this so much if you prepare this way. Gone ahead and served it with some curry leaves. This recipe was excellent. The recipe description is in my blog site. Do visit my blog site for the recipe. I'll see you soon with the next recipe. Thanks for watching. Happy cooking. Bye bye.